Good morning, everyone. Today we'll look at MarketScreener. It was released yesterday, and I'll just go through it and show you what it is and how to use it. So the first thing is you need to add MarketScreener to your chart, and you can only do that if you've been granted access, either as subscription or for free. Right now there's a free trial going on and a few people have subscribed, so if you're one of those, you should receive a notification on TradingView. On here, the bell icon, a notification, you should have received something, one message or two, to tell you you've been granted access to a certain tool. So what you do is you come over here, you click on it, and you can see this basic profile. I'm using the basic profile to show you exactly what you need to do and how you need to get it done and what the restrictions will be. So you click on it, right? Blah 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 has granted you access to a script, the MarketScreener. Yes, so you click on it, then it opens the page where you've got the MarketScreener. What you do is you scroll down and add it to your favorites. Right, okay, it has been added to my favorite. And then we need to go back to chart. Now we're back on chart, right? To add MarketScreener to your chart, what you do is you come over here to these indicators and strategies. You click on it, and then under your favorites you'd see MarketScreener. Right, you click on it to add it to your chart. Then I'll also suggest that you add multi toolbox to your chart as well. So to get multi toolbox, what you do is you come over here to the same place, the community scripts, then you search for multi toolbox. There's just one. Right, so now that has been added to your chart. In the meantime, I'll just hide this so it doesn't, we're not confused. This is MarketScreener. Let's focus on it for a while. Right, this is the adverts that you need to deal with if you're on a basic profile. You need to shut that off and remove that. For some reason, Chrome is not giving me colors on these bearish and bullish. It should show you bearish as red, bullish as green, right? It should. That's my cat. He's right there next to me. So this is how MarketScreener will look on your chart. What you can do is you can just expand properly so you can see very well what's happening on the chart. Right, so over here we can see BTC is on this time frame. We're on 15 minutes time frame. What I'll suggest is you can look at MarketScreener on, let's say, 1 hour. It takes a while to load up, right? And then while that is loading up, over here on the settings part on MarketScreener, you can make changes to how it works. The first one is you can select if you wanted to do a common or basic search. It will bring results, good results, right? You can see, yeah, it brings good results. The other thing is you can request to have it do a more in-depth search, but it will bring you less results, like, you know, bigger constraints to look for. So you can, let's try that out. So if it's checked, you're looking for basic results. If it's unchecked, you're looking for the extremes. So let's wait for that. It takes a while. You can see everything is frozen while it's doing its search. So let's wait for it to return results. While we wait for that, you can see this my once I'm on the computer for a long time, my eyes start giving up, so I tend to turn on the magnifying glass to see properly. So it's now brought up a different set of results because we changed the search criteria. So you can see there are fewer results here. There are fewer results. Yes, repetition. So we'll go back. For the purpose of this video, we'll leave it on the first setting, right? Common and basic. That's back because it doesn't have to search again. It's already stored in RAM, something like that. So back to setting. The next thing is another setting. There are four types of it. The first one is setting 1, which is the default recommended. Don't change it unless you just want to test things out. You can change it. They all work, but you can leave it on setting 1. It works, does exactly what Screener is supposed to do. They all do, but not as good as default 1. And then setting 2, 3, 4. So that's that about the settings. Then the other part is you can select as many as 36 different trading pairs, crypto trading pairs, right, that you want Screener to search and bring out what is bullish and what is not bullish. You understand? So let's say we want to change this one, no, not that one. We want to change symbol 26. That's Ethereum Classic. You want to change it to something else. Say you want to change it to just a ticker that is not on the screen. Let's look for something very just type G. You want to add GRT. Just click on it. So 26 has now been changed to GRT. So what you can do is you can on your own change or add what you want from 1 to 26. It's yours, your preference, your choice. Just search. So put whatever you want in all the 26. These ones what you see here are defaults, right? So change them to what you want, all of them or some of them, and have the MarketScreener, have the tool do a search for you. You can see now on 26 we now have GRT and it's bearish. This is here again, right? So what you do is once you've got your search results on 1 hour or 4 hours, right, you can see that Alice is bullish and very strong, right? If you're interested in Alice, yes, before I go further, it's always good to wait for a new entry. So let's say you're looking at this and BNB just shows up, right? It's not been on the search result for let's say 2-3 days, and then all of a sudden it shows up. Then you know that okay, BNB has entered freshly entered a bullish sentiment, bullish zone, bullish activity period. Then you can do some analysis on it. The reason why I'm saying that is, for instance, where is it? Crow. Okay, no, Hive has been bullish and strong for a few days, 3, 4, 5 days at least, ever since we started using MarketScreener, the first version of it. Hive has been bullish and strong for 5 or 4 days. Right now it might, I'm not saying it is, it might be getting to the end of it. So you wouldn't want to now go and start, entering or trading into something that is already getting exhausted. So what you do is you look for something that's fresh. But nonetheless, let's just say we want to check Alice, right? Alice is bullish and strong, right? I'll suggest you mute this, or you turn it off Now let's go and search for Alice, right? So we add Alice to the chart. Alice BTC, sorry, Alice USDT Binance, right? I usually have all my pairs here already waiting, so I come over here to Alice. You can see Alice is bullish without doing any analysis. We can see. So now what you want to do is you want to look for entry on Alice, because Alice is bullish and strong. So we need to open up multi toolbar, right? And we can see that Alice is green here. At the moment, there's already a long, or this signal on Alice. If you had entered this, you would have been in profit, right? Because Alice showed bullish, and over here to Alice would have shown bullish as well, based on certain things, certain criteria that were built into scanner. With this signal here, you enter it, you would have made good profit, right? You can't enter this because Alice is bullish and strong. Why do you want to go short? It doesn't make any sense. So you should be in sync, synchronize yourself with the sentiment on the ticker that you're trading. So if, for instance, if the last signal here was a short, right, this one, what you do is you wait for Alice to give you a green signal, and then you go long, and then you make some money and you take profit, and you go on to the next one. Don't marry any coin. Do not marry any coin. Do not be in there for 100 years, you know, because it will reverse, it will turn on you, right? So the whole idea is MarketScreener will search the market and tell you what is bullish and what is not. It will search the market and show you what is bearish and what is not. You can then go, you can then proceed on to use whatever tool you want, your preference, maybe MACD, maybe RSI, maybe stochastic, maybe Ichimoku, whatever it is, or multi-toolbox. You can use your tool of preference and then look for entry in the direction of the trade that MarketScreener has identified for you on a particular asset. I hope that makes sense. So let's say MarketScreener tells you what we're looking at, Alice is bullish. You go to Alice and you look for a bullish entry, a long entry. You go for it. You can step down to a lower time frame, or you can remain on that same time frame. It doesn't really make a difference. You're still good. And if MarketScreener shows you Alice is bearish, what you do is you come over to Alice chart and you look for a short entry, or you look to sell, right? It's rare for you to long when the signal is telling you that the asset is bearish. If you do that, that is a counter trend trading. It's possible, but you need to be a professional trader to be able to pull that off properly. But as it is, you can use MarketScreener and any other indicator out there on the market, on TradingView, free or not free, as long as it works to an extent, and you'll be fine. You'll be able to pick your trades properly. So yeah, let's I hope this video clarifies what you need to know to get started. There'll be a lot more questions definitely, but as it is, this should do for a while. So have a good day and be nice to everybody. Cheers.